Hi everybody, this is Mike, and I am going to do an impressions video of the next gen version, or now current gen version, of Grand Theft Auto 5. Got it for the Xbox One because the thing is, with multi-plats, I tend to get my single-player games on the PS4 and multiplayer games on the Xbox One because my friend has an Xbox One, and if the multiplayer is good, and he ends up getting the game, and we have the same game, we might want to play together. We don't do it very often, but I like to have that option there. Anyway, so I'm going to be talking about it's going to be an impressions video in terms of the differences compared to the 360 version, which I had previously. Um, the first thing that I want to talk about is the reason I upgraded, and that is the first person mode. For years, I thought, wouldn't it be awesome if I could walk around a Grand Theft Auto game in first person? Well, now you get to, and it's incredible. The immersion just skyrockets, especially on foot. I really don't like to use first person when operating a vehicle. I just tend to stick to third person when driving or operating some sort of transportation device. But but when it comes to walking around, you can't beat first person. It is amazing. All right, let's see what else. That's pretty much the only main thing I want to talk about in terms. Oh no, there's one more big thing. Um, there are plants. It's not that you can find that turn you into random animals. Guess what? One of them is a bunny. That's right. Not only are there bunnies in this game, you can be one. You can be a bunny. That's right. And and I haven't tried to look for the plants yet, but believe me, I want to because I want to be a bunny. Okay, so now that's as far as graphical improvements, the main one I noticed was the ocean. The ocean in the 360 version looked hostile, and although it looked really good, it looked the same throughout the map. In this version, in the upgraded version, the ocean looks different at different areas. So at the beach where the rides are, it has a very bluish, beautiful look to it. In the industrial area, it retains that original hostile, aggressive, dangerous water look. That's terrifying. It scares me. Um, and there are areas where the water has other different colors too, like green and brown at certain. I think I saw some brown areas somewhere. So yeah, there's dynamic color in the water. Um, so there, that's pretty much all I can say right now about the different upgrades or the benefits to it. But now I want to get into the technical issues because there are a few. Number one, the first thing I had to do was I downloaded the update, but then the next day, when I tried to put the game in, I had to download that same update again. Not good. And now as far as frame rate goes, the only time I notice frame rate drops, and these are minor ones, are during cutscenes and when there's a lot of bushes or plants or trees or grass in the area. Speaking of grass, yeah, did you hear about Grassgate? Yeah, fanboyism, man, it never ceases to be fanboyism. Anyways, so yeah, in case you don't know what Grassgate is, the PlayStation fanboys are bragging that the grass looks better because the grass looks better on the PS4. Yeah, that's their selling point. So way to go, fanboys. Anyways, um, now I want to talk about the main issue that I had in the previous version was whenever I would try to play GTA Online, um, I would I'd play for a few minutes and then I'd get this error message saying there was something wrong with the hard drive. And others have had that same issue during the single player on the last gen versions. Um, That didn't happen this time. I actually was able to play online for a few hours, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. So yeah, that issue doesn't seem to be there, at least not right now. It might show up in some other form or some other area of the game, but as of now, um, I was able to play GTA Online a lot longer than on this gen than I did last gen. Unfortunately, I eventually did get booted, but for a different reason. And instead of a hard drive issue, it was a network error. And so, although I got to play for a much longer period of time, um, I still eventually got booted. So there are still issues, either with my Xbox because I was having problems connecting this morning with or trying to download. I was trying to download the Crunchyroll app, and I was having difficulty getting to it and getting it to start. Eventually, I was able to do it, but it seemed like the Wi-Fi was being a little loose. Um, it even signed me out after I was signed in, and I had to re-sign back in. But so I don't know if that's what was going on, or it's something to do with or if it's on Rockstar's end, because somebody was saying online that um, he lost a lot of money that he had earned from doing missions and stuff, and because he got booted out, or he had to leave. He left for some whatever reason, and when he tried to sign back in, everything that he earned was gone. So hopefully, whatever's going on, that'll be fixed. But I will say this: the fact that I was able to play a lot longer, it means that I will say that the online stability is much better now than it was before. I just hope that we can get things 100% stable, because with all these bugs going around these games, and there's a lot of them, and I'm thinking about doing a video talking about this issue in greater depth. Um, so yeah, one more thing I want to point out is that one of the things I didn't like about GTA Online initially was you had to sit through the opening. There's an opening cutscene and an intro, and then you have to play a few missions, and it's basically a tutorial, and it starts you off like it's its own game. I see why they did that, but I didn't really care for that. I'm online. I just want to hop right in and explore the world. Guess what? They give you the option to skip the tutorial this time, so you can jump right in, and this is not even this is without exporting your character. I did not export my character because I didn't have much time with GTA Online last time, so there was no reason for me to export everything over because I didn't really have anything. Um, Anyways, I was able to jump right in. They give you the option to skip the tutorial altogether and just dive right in, and I love that. So yeah, this is a major improvement in many ways, and I highly recommend it. I can't recommend this enough. This is worth the upgrade, whether you've played it before or not. First person alone is a must buy, a must own, a must play. And if you're a bunny lover like me, well, there are a little Easter egg, pun intended, for us, where we might turn into a bunny. And even if we don't, and we turn into other animals, there are still bunnies hopping around at a certain part of the game, and we can go there and look at those bunnies. But I'm telling you all, don't kill the bunnies. Do not kill the bunnies. If I find out that you've killed a bunny, anyway, um, love buns. Um, my character's name on GTA Online is Bunny Rabbit. That's not my gamer tag, but my character's name in GTA Online is Bunny Rabbit. First name Bunny, last name Rabbit. So there. That's pretty much all I got to say for right now. I want to do a video soon where I talk about the bugs that are going on, because I have a lot to say about that, and I have some concerns. And but until then, so far, great. That's it for now, everybody. Take care.